Hey guys, I was requested by a friend to do a tutorial on councils for King of Fighters 14. A lot of you are already aware of what councils are, but some of us may have missed out on some of the most recent King of Fighters, and that's why I'm here. The game actually has a pretty good tutorial on the councils, but in case you need more in-depth information about how councils work, that's why I'm here. So without further ado, let's go into training mode. And for the purposes of the video, I'll probably use Joe Higashi since he's a very basic and beginner-friendly character to play with.
Stage select.
So as most of you should already know, there are 3 different variations of special moves in this game. First off, we have the basic special move, the super special move, and the climax super special move. Now, the special move doesn't take any meter, but doesn't do quite as much damage. The super special move will take a fair amount of damage, but at the same time, it will burn 1 to 2 bars of meter. And third, the climax will do the most damage, but it requires up to 3 bars of meter. So yeah, something you really want to keep an eye on in this game is the meter at the left hand bottom corner of your screen, which says 5. You have a capacity of 5 bars max, so you really want to watch how you perform these moves, and you really don't want to waste them. So just don't throw them out. There are combos you can learn to better utilize these attacks to where you don't throw them out and then don't have any success because whoever you fought defended against it, and then you got punished for it. So yeah, if you haven't went into trial mode for this game, I would strongly recommend that. So the whole purpose of this video was to teach you guys what councils are. Now, a council is when you perform one special move and then you go into a stronger variation of the next special move. So a good example would be if I use the Hurricane Upper, for example. I can actually string that together with Joe Higashi's super special move, the Screw Upper. See, and this is what's referred to as a super cancel. Now, the same thing can be said about super special moves. I can actually cancel my Screw Upper attack into my Screw Premium, and that's what's referred to as a climax cancel. So I'm gonna go over a few moves with you guys and show you a few examples of how you can utilize cancels. So the first example I'll show you guys is the Hurricane Upper canceled into the Screw Upper. So as you can see, that was a pretty simple input. So now the second example I'll give you guys is the Tiger Kick to the Screw Upper. So for my next example, we'll go from the Slash Kick, but this time, instead of going with the Screw Upper, we'll use the Golden Tiger. So now we've finished all of the super cancels, and now we'll move on to the climax cancel. And as I mentioned previously, a climax cancel is when you go from your super special move to your climax super special move. So for an example, we'll go from the Screw Upper into the Screw Premium. So as you guys seen, climax cancels do pretty big damage, but they're very rarely used due to the amount of meter that they require. So it definitely can be a game changer, but at the same time, it requires a lot of patience. You usually find yourself more often using the super cancels than you will the climax cancels. So yeah. But if you're able to pull these off, just keep in mind that it's safer to combo into these types of techniques. That way you don't waste that many bars, because you know, like I said earlier, you don't want to get punished for just randomly throwing it out. So my last example for you guys is going to be me canceling from a special move to a super special move, and then canceling into a climax move. So there you have it, guys. I'm pretty sure that you should have a general idea of what cancels are now. If you would like to see more videos like this, then please let me know. If you have any questions about this game that I can possibly cover in a different video, then let me know. And if you would like to support me, please hit that like button and subscribe. But until next time, thanks guys for watching.